Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage, only you can do that. Through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting, believing in each other. Through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter and to let go of the rest.
Okay, for those of you who don't know me, I am Mikayla's little sister, Morgan. I became her big sister in the 7th grade though, because that's when I passed her up. So she really will never be over that. All jokes set aside, I couldn't be more happy that she's chosen Seth to be her man, because our family will always love him like family and treat him like family. And that comes with consequences, as you know, Seth. I'll tell you that. So many different emotions came through my family as we woke up this morning. My parents, it's their first baby getting married, and us 3 younger siblings, it's our oldest sister getting married, our oldest sibling.
Ironically, I met Seth in a math class, first math class in college. Sat next to him at a random table, and it took me a couple days to realize that this kid is a complete dork. That I should probably be friends with this guy.
Our group of friends we got, it's part of the wedding party. Most of the ones that were at Western, we spent a lot of time together when we were freshmen and sophomores, hanging out. Every once in a while, Seth disappeared. And we were like, hey, do you guys know where Seth went? And we're like, I don't know, I haven't seen him, I haven't heard from him. So one night there was a fire alarm. So the fire alarm, you guys would all go out to the same place. We all go out there and we're standing there waiting to get your attendance so you can make sure everybody's there or whatnot. And Seth's over there with this girl, with Mikayla. And we're like, oh, so that's where he's been. That's where he's been this whole time. And as we're standing there, Dane, he goes to Seth and Mikayla, friends don't do this. Friends don't do this.
I wish I could stay here beside you in this moment. There's a future ahead of me, but the future can wait.
Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones. We gather here today to celebrate the wedding of Seth and Mikayla. You have come here to share in this commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to this union, and to allow this couple to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them.
I have the unique pleasure of being great friends with both Seth and Mikayla before they actually really even knew each other. I met Mikayla in my first college class. We got paired up for a lab, and pretty much from that point on, we were thick as thieves, from loading up my truck full of people and trying to get it stuck as far back in the hills as we could go, to planning our nights around being able to watch Face Off on the Sci-Fi Channel. We did pretty much everything together, didn't we, Mikayla? So when I heard you two were getting hitched, I was kind of surprised I didn't get a phone call from Mikayla saying, you know, you better shave your legs and get a dress because you're on my side of the wedding. I actually got that exact same text from Seth saying I was going to be a bridesmaid.
I'm also happy to say I'm officially not the most sarcastic person in the family, so I appreciate you repping that title for me, Seth. Taking it over. I don't have to be the rude one now. But I really couldn't think of a more perfect man for Mick. Caring, motivating, patient, That's the main one. Patient in her rock.
I guess what I really wanted to say is, Seth, of all the people you could have chose to be with, you picked one of the best. One of the best. And Mikayla, well, we work with what we've got, don't we?
By the power of your love and commitment, and by God's authority, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Seth, you may kiss the bride.
I'd like to thank the Ness and the Mason families for raising two great children and putting on a great wedding, get everybody here together.
Okay, so first of all, we'd like to thank you all for coming to this joyous occasion with our daughter Mikayla and our now son-in-law Seth Mason. They're a wonderful couple. But anyway, we'd like to thank you all. I don't have the stories of them connecting and how they met, but I do know when Seth has been around my daughter, she's always been very joyful and very happy. So she found the love of her life and her best friend, and we're thankful for that. And for Seth, we love you very much. So welcome to the family.
Maybe we should hope against the odds.
Thank you guys for all coming and enjoying this day and this evening. I mean, I know a lot of you guys came from Montana, which is a long haul, which we really appreciate. So thank you guys for coming and enjoying the day with Mikayla and Seth and the family.
Time it gives you more than you can make.
Seth, Mikayla, Seth, you'll put the energy and enthusiasm and all the dedication that you put into football with me, put that into your marriage. There's not a chance that you're gonna do anything bad. I mean, it'll be perfect, and I mean that. That's all I really wanted to say. Let's party on.
But Seth and Mikayla, you guys, I mean, you persevered through just about everything you can imagine for a relationship that started in college. And you guys always knew all along that that's how it was going to be. Love always found its way back in, and it's going to continue to grow for the rest of our lives. Toast to Seth and Mikayla Mason.
Maybe we can change our world around. Maybe we can waste this fertile ground. The time we have may never come around. The time we have can surely be right now. Oh. Oh.
Let's raise our glasses to celebrate these two and the special love that will grow from this day on. And as the last time before I officially become an LC Warrior tomorrow, go Dogs!